Alright, very quickly I just wanted to show you guys how to load up assignments and also how to get on the Collaborate session. I'm sure a lot of you are pretty familiar with this, but some folks had some issues, so we'll just go through it real quick. To load up an assignment, and this is important because it shows up in the grading page that way. Some people have been emailing me assignments, which is a good backup. I mean, you want to keep it, but ideally, well, you'll need to learn how to do it this way as well, because this way it ends up in the grading format. So it's not really self-explanatory here, but you can see how I get the little icon up when I put it over the subject, the homework week 1 in this case. When I hit that, click on that, it's going to give me a page that you're pretty much used to. And what you could do is, if it's a simple assignment, you might want to just paste it right in here. Or, you can also go to the Browse My Computer route and attach it. So that shouldn't be too difficult. Save as draft, if you're not quite finished, or submit when you're done. For this first week, well, now we're in the second week, actually I'm going to remove the due date, probably at least for the first assignment, to make sure everybody gets it turned in, because people are still adding the class, people are still dealing with book issues. So the important part is you get it done, not that you get it done on a particular time. But I don't want, a huge bulk homework assignment coming into the end. Okay, so that's how to submit assignments. I don't think anybody will have any trouble there. You can only submit once because it's whatever. It just makes sense that way, and like I say, it'll show up in the grading thing. Now for Collaborate, this takes a lot of consecutive miracles to get everything lined up. YouTube is still going to be out there. I'm still going to do it. But what I've done is I'm logged in as a student, so this is the same page you would be seeing. I set up a little test session right now. So I go over here. I basically log on that one. And now it's just a series of, making the bad men go away. The little pop-ups keep coming up, asking me whether I want to keep that file. Yes. That file comes up. It's a strange formatted file. But anyway, that's going to activate Java. Now again, all these miracles need to happen sequentially here, so you can log in up to 15 minutes before the session, so that might be a smart move to do 10-15 minutes before, in case it takes a couple iterations to get this thing going. Okay, so the Java thing just sort of disappeared on me, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Let's check and see if it's running in the background. No. Oh, now we got something coming up. So verify an application. As long as these pop-ups keep coming. And like I say, some of you guys do this all the time, so not a big deal. But for some of us, especially when it's a distance, kind of helps to see it once in a while. If you just go on Google a lot of times too, you'll see people run through these same steps. But this is for our particular application. What we're ultimately going to do is get to the Collaborate page where we can go through the slides and talk through that. So again, as long as it looks like it's making progress, this is a Crummy wireless connection with, again, not the computer I'll be using this evening. So if this little computer can get it to go, then it's fairly high confidence it's going to work tonight. The other thing is, like I said, we're going to have a permanent connection tonight, or at least a wired connection in a different computer. While we're waiting on this too, it's probably a good time to highlight tonight at 7 p.m. in Rasmussen Hall. They're going to have a deal on the property management aspects. The new Terry Fields, one of the professors, is setting up, and the Widener people are going to be out there to anyway discuss options for you in terms of if you decide to go that direction in terms of a major or a career. Like I say, I've done real estate, and I may be involved in some of those courses, but what he's looking at more is the property management aspects of it, which is a good way to go. A little bit more reliable, well, not more reliable, but sales, it can get to be a grind after a while, and if you're going into it for the long term, a combination of property management and sales is not bad. So you can see it all worked. I mean, better lucky than good. So if it's tonight, we'd be able to, see over here on the chat. Obviously, I'm the only one logged in, but that will work. Any questions? No. Thanks.